Okay, here's some more problems from the antiderivative worksheet. This is number 36, and f of x equals 1 over the square root of 1 minus x squared. And this actually looks like the derivative of the arc sine. Derivative of the arc sine is 1 over the square root of 1 minus x squared, and the derivative of c is 0, so that checks out. Then we know that f of x equals pi over 4 when x equals 1/2. Okay, and the angle whose sine is 1/2 is pi over 6, because the sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. And we can figure this out. We want to combine these, so we know that that implies that c equals pi over 4 minus pi over 6. That equals c. Well, pi over 4, we want to combine these, so this would be 12, so this would be, how many 12s? 3 12s? And this is going to be 2 12s. So 3 minus 2 is 1, so that implies that c equals pi over 12. Okay, so there's your c. So f of x equals, or capital F of x, the antiderivative, equals the arc sine of x plus pi over 12. So there you go. Okay. And then number 37. Well, this is our good old e to the x, and we know the antiderivative of e to the x is just e to the x plus c, whatever c is. And of course, we take the derivative of the antiderivative, we get the function. And we know that f of x is 4 when x is 0. So that's 4 equals, and e to the 0 is 1, plus c, so that implies that c equals 4 minus 1 is 3. So f of x just equals e to the x plus 3. And 38, our last one. Now this looks a little tricky, because don't get confused by this, because this is a constant. So I could rewrite this as f of x equals the natural log of 3 times x, or that is a constant. So we just take the antiderivative of x, and remember just keep the constant. So this is going to be f of x equals the natural log of 3 times, and what's the antiderivative of x? Well, that's just going to be x squared over 2 plus c. So it's a little tricky. You might have, it's straightforward, but it might have confused you, because sometimes we don't think of this as a constant. All right? And if you take the derivative of this, you get 2x over 2, which is x, natural log of 3 plus 0. So we've got that. Then we put our values in. We know that f of x equals 14. When x is equal to 2. So that's going to be two squared over 2. So that's going to be 14 equals the natural log of 3. And what's 2 squared? That's 4 over 2 is times 2 plus c. So if we subtract this, we have 14 minus 2 natural log of 3 equals c. So there's your c. More complicated, but it works. So our f of x, our antiderivative, equals And we can put the variable in front, x squared times the natural log of 3 all over 2 plus 14 minus 2 natural log of 3. That's your C. And there's your antiderivative. And I just put the variable in front. So we'd have to use the parentheses. Okay? So that's 38. Hope those all make sense.